My name is Manny Chahal, and I'm a personal injury and commercial real estate lawyer. For years, I have helped clients secure millions in verdicts and settlements in personal injury cases and billions of dollars in assets. Over the years, I've developed relationships all over the world with extraordinary people who are leaders in their field. Because of those relationships, I started the Sardaar Circle. In Punjabi, Sardaar means chief or leader. And this podcast was created to inspire Punjabi and the broader Indian youth to learn from these entrepreneurs, athletes, and other successful Indians. Join us as we gain both knowledge and inspiration from high-profile members and future leaders of our community. Welcome to the Sardaar Circle. Today we're speaking with Mr. Raj Dhami. Before moving to Canada in the early 90s, and with less than $100 in his pocket, today Mr. Dhami sits on an empire consisting of multiple Cadillac dealerships in the United States, in addition to numerous medical imaging clinics across North America. Mr. Dhami's story is a perfect example of how hard work and dedication promotes success, not only for yourself, but for your community as well. Raj Dhami ji, ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਜੀ for talking to me, for taking the time to talk to me today. So you obviously know why we're, speaking to each other today. You're obviously a very, very accomplished gentleman here in the U.S. You live in the state of California and San Francisco. ਤੁਸੀਂ San Francisco ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੱਲ ਮੌਕਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਮਿਲਣ ਦਾ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਸਾਂਝੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ ਤੇ you're very accomplished. That's the least I can say about you.
Thank you.
ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਥੋੜੀ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਅੱਜ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਮੇਰਾ objective ਜੋ ਹੈਗਾ I want to speak about your background as it relates to your success in this country, in Canada, whether it's in Canada or whether it's in the US, and how it relates to youth. ਮੇਰਾ objective ਇਹ ਹੈਗਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ youth ਆ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਨੌਲੇਜ ਦੇਣ ਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੋਜ਼ੀਟਿਵਲੀ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਨੈਗੇਟਿਵ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇਣ ਦਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ I want to give them some positive information. So tell me, who is Raj Dhami? Who are you? Where do you hail from?
Well, I started, I was born in Punjab, right? Raised in Chandigarh. Then I studied in Russia. I did my engineering there. Then
you speak some pretty good Russian.
Yes,
I heard that yesterday.
Yes. So we because we were taught Russian, and then I did my engineering in Russian language. I can read, write, speak.
Engineering in which field?
Mechanical. It was a special program, mechanical economics and computer programming.
Right.
Yeah, it was a special program. So it was a student exchange program from India to Russia, and that time it was USSR. So I spent 5 years there. Then I moved to Canada in 1995.
1995.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Stayed in Canada and worked my way through, like everybody else. All our Punjabis have kind of similar stories, right?
So what was the basis of getting to Canada? Did you get to Canada on like a work permit, or did you come
No, my
on a
sister
PR
was
status?
there. My sister was there. She was married. My dad passed away. And she actually sponsored my mom to be there with her.
Okay.
So we were dependents. We got visa automatically. The plan was that I will go back and do something. We're in Russia, wherever I was that time, right? But then when you came, then, the responsibilities were thrown on you. So started working my way through there, right?
And so how were the early days like? Like how many hours did you work at the beginning? Give me the details, the nitty gritty, because ਮੇਰਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਹੈਗਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਿਖਾਉਣੀ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਵੀ grind ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ. In English, we call it the grind.
Yeah.
Right? Like, what is the grind?
Well,
we need to teach these kids what is the grind.
I think everybody has to grind. Everybody has to do a lot of hard work. There's no substitute, right?
There's no excuse.
There's no excuse. There's no substitute.
There's no formula.
There's no formula. So we didn't know where we're heading. We didn't know what we're doing. There was only survival there. You have to survive. You have to work hard, keep working, and keep grinding, right? So how many hours were you putting in at the beginning?
In the beginning,
I don't know, it's like from 12 to 18 hours a day, right? You'll work, right?
Non-stop.
Non-stop, and then you will get sleep over the weekends, right? You'll catch up to the sleep.
Right.
So you get 1 or day, 2 day off if you get, right? So worked really hard, but I never felt that I'm working hard because there was kind of a, what do you call in Punjabi, janoon, right? There was a janoon of survival, right? Like you need to survive, you need to do something. Like here you are, like go, you know.
ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਾਫੀ ਜਨੂਨ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਨਾ.
Yes.
We have a lot of ingress to like just do it.
I think it's built in Punjabi. I think
it's built in Punjabi.
So they
to have
don't
power.
Yeah, we don't when we're working hard, we don't feel that we're working hard.
Right.
We think that it's not enough. We need to put more into it.
Right.
And we keep going and keep going, right?
Right.
It's never stopping. And you enjoy that basically. You start you start enjoying it and you see the fruits, you know, and then you like it.
Was there ever a time where you felt tired? Like where you were just kind of
Not
like,
really. Never ever.
like, you know, you just kind of wanted to give up when things weren't going well? Was there ever a time when things were not going well? ਕਦੇ ਐਸਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ?
Yes, there were a lot of times, lot of challenges.
ਸਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਲ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ.
Yes, a lot of challenges, a lot of times it happened. Things didn't work out, but it didn't bother me. You wake up and you go again, right? You fall down, you wake up, you go again. So there was no other substitute, right? There's no other.
ਕੋਈ ਹੋਰ ਆਪਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ?
ਨਹੀਂ ਸੀ option. There was no other option, right?
ਸੋ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਦੇਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਫਿਰ?
95 ਤੋਂ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਮੈਂ ਰਿਹਾ till 2004.
2004.
Then 2004 I moved back to India again.
Back to India.
Yes. So I started there. I did some few real estate projects we did. The plan was to go back to your home country and stay there forever after that.
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਪਲਾਨ ਇਹੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ
ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਗਏ ਉੱਥੇ ਨਾ।
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਮਕਸਦ ਇਹੀ ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਰਹਿਣਾ?
ਹਾਂ, that was a plan.
ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਪਲਾਨ ਅਮਰੀਕਾ ਆਉਣ ਦਾ ਕਦੋਂ ਬਣਿਆ?
ਫਿਰ 2006 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ 2009 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਾਪਸ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਆ ਗਏ।
ਅੱਛਾ।
ਵਾਪਸ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਆ ਗਏ। ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਆ ਕੇ ਫਿਰ ਨਵਾਂ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ। I started my own diagnostic imaging business there. So we have now 22 rooftops. The business is doing really well.
So diagnostic imaging, you mean MRIs, X-rays, or just?
We don't have MRIs, but other than MRI, all the tests we do.
X-rays, CT scans, CAT scans,
yes,
all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. And so within Canada, are you guys spread out throughout the country? Or?
No, we are more in GTA.
GTA,
in Toronto
Greater Toronto area.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. So what brings you to California?
So I was kind of semi-retired, you know, but because business was doing very well, all good. But then my kids got admissions here. One got in Stanford, one got in Santa Clara University.
God bless them.
So I came here to settle them down. Wife wanted to be with them, bought the house and all that for them. And then COVID hit.
I see.
So I got stuck here. I ended up here.
So what year did you move here?
It was 2020, 2021.
2021. Yeah. So you're a new arrival almost.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
That's wonderful. So what do you notice the difference between America and Canada? I mean, according to you, what do you notice the differences? You're in a high tax bracket state.
Yeah.
Right? Because I know my politics limited, right? What do you notice the differences between Canada and the US so far?
I think where you stay, you should pay taxes.
Right.
The reason is that you're enjoying the greatness of the country, right?
Right.
And it comes with a price tag.
Right.
And difference between Canada and US, I feel that there are a lot more opportunities in US.
Okay.
Bigger economy, right? More.
Times 10 the population.
Yes, exactly. Population, economy is bigger, more opportunities, but they're all over the place, right? Then in Canada they were same too.
Right.
But it just somehow it happened that I ended up here.
Right.
Because of the boys, you can say, or whatever you say that, right?
Right.
So I started, then I met a really good friend. He's like an elder brother to me. He's my mentor and everything, right? In the auto business. So I was kind of under depression that I was not doing anything. I chose to not to do anything.
ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਯਾਨੀ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ
ਉਹਨੇ ਰਾਹ ਫੜਿਆ। Yes. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਰਾਹ ਪਾਇਆ, ਹੱਥ ਫੜਿਆ।
ਹੱਥ ਫੜ ਕੇ
Yes.
ਗਾਹਾਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਹੋਰ ਕਿਸੇ ਰਾਹ ਨੂੰ ਜਾਣ ਲਈ।
Yes. ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕੰਮ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਰੱਖਣ ਲੱਗੇ, ਕੰਮ ਸਿਖਾਉਣ ਲੱਗੇ, ਦੱਸਣ ਲੱਗੇ, and I developed my interest. Then I got into car business.
ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਮੇਰਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਇਹੀ ਆ ਭਾਜੀ, ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੇ ਹੱਥ ਫੜਿਆ, ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਵੀ ਜਣ ਦਾ ਹੱਥ ਫੜ ਕੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣਾ ਮਕਸਦ ਇਹੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਕ ਜਾਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਯੂਥ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਗੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ।
ਮੈਨੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਸੋਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਹੈ, ਆਈ ਟੋਟਲੀ ਐਗਰੀ ਵਿਦ ਦੈਟ। ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਇਹੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਇਫ ਐਨੀਬਡੀ ਐਵਰ ਨੀਡ ਐਨੀ ਹੈਲਪ, ਸਮਬਡੀ ਕਮਸ ਅਪ, we do whatever we can do for him, right? we try to guide, right? ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਦਾ ਯੂਥ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਗਰੈਸਿਵ ਹੈ। ਹੁਣ ਐਕਚੁਅਲੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸੀਗੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਦੇ ਟਾਈਮ 'ਚ ਥੋੜਾ ਫਰਕ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਦਲ ਗਈ ਹੈ, ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਤੇਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੋ ਗਈਆਂ, things are really fast,
things are moving fast,
way fast, right? so ਮੁੰਡੇ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਆ, ਅੱਛਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, you're doing very well, you know, you these kids, I met them, you know, those guys are doing really good, right? So it's good, it's great, but I personally feel that there's no alternate, there's no other thing than hard work.
ਚਲੋ ਭਾਜੀ, honesty, integrity, perseverance are the only things that I would encourage the youth to, you know, follow, and I think they can succeed with the old principles that we all lived by.
I agree. Yes.
You have to just use those simple elements to move forward, right?
Exactly.
So, Paji, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
I think that's all I needed from you today.
No problem.
Thank you so much for your time.